All right, guys, welcome back for the next video. We got the Tacoma. We're doing the vinyl wrap. Again, continuing on that series. If you've been watching any of the last videos that I've been uploading, it's been a lot of content on the Tacoma lately, which is a nice change of pace from all the just kind of tint for the windows or the taillight tint or a lot of that stuff that you've been seeing lately. So hopefully this is a nice change of pace for you as I've finally brought my own vehicle back in and continued on with the process. So if you've been following along, you've noticed in the most recent videos, we did the vinyl prep across the passenger side. The driver's side of the truck was wrapped, quite some time ago. This has kind of been a year-long process, but this side of the truck has essentially been done, and it's been time for me to finally bring it in and get this truck complete. So we've got the doors, so the front fender, of course, is complete. Hood, got the front door, got the back door done yesterday. We got the rocker panel done, got the jamb between the doors, got the pillar, roof line, back of the cab is pretty much ready to go. So we're to the point now where we're ready for the box side. But the way I'm going to attack this is actually leaving the flare over the wheel opening on this time. When I wrapped some of the other ones, I took one or two of them off and I wrapped one or two of them. I can't remember which combination it was with them on the truck. And honestly, it's kind of a horse apiece. I think it's definitely nice to have it out of the way. Like if I was wrapping the box side, to be able to just run the vinyl all the way down, cut it on the wheel opening, making sure it's well past kind of that seam where the flare is going to mate up to the box side. But ultimately, the clips come sometimes messy. I don't have replacements here. I did break a couple of them when I was doing it before. And when you're actually getting ready to wrap the flare itself, without having it secured onto something or a second set of hands to hold it in place when you're really trying to work with the material, it's sloppy. So it's nice to keep it secured onto the truck. It's still going to be able to, I'm still going to be able to get the wrap on it. And I'm still going to be able to get the box side wrapped. It will be two separate pieces, and you'll kind of see that as we get to that point. But with the prep work all taken care of, got the truck supported, got the wheel off, choked the front wheel, got the taillight out of the way. Now the final wash before we roll out the film, got the decal on there for the TRD logo to match what I did on the driver's side already. So that's going to be an embossed look once the vinyl's in place, and we will really start to take shape and see a pretty close resemblance of what the truck's going to look like when it's all wrapped. And so after this is done, we get this box side taken care of, then we're going to jump onto the roof. Obviously, we'll do that in a separate video just for the time's sake. We'll get the roof tackled. Hopefully, I can even get that done today. And the only thing that would really be left is just the rear bumper itself. And so I'm looking to do that. I don't know if I'm going to get that tackled this weekend. It is chrome. I want to have that match. Oh, sorry, sun is bright today, but probably not going to talk a whole lot this time. I'm just going to get to work and just get after it. It's a big panel, but it should go relatively smooth. Let's just get this thing wrapped. All right, gonna keep this one short and sweet. Didn't give a lot of detail. It is a big panel, but it's just a lot of slow, tedious work. Nothing real technical involved. It's just get it in there. Be patient. Working around that flare did obviously caused me to take a little bit more time than I would have had to if it had just been removed. It could have been an easy flat. Just pull it tight to the corner, squeegee it, make the cut, and then, you know, obviously put that flare back on. But as you can see, even without removing that flare, it is doable. It's just a slower time getting that cut put in place, and really preparing to be able to. But there it is. So it's in place. I will continue on and get that flare wrapped. That's just really straightforward. Really, honestly, it's just going to get one big piece of square over the top of the whole thing. Start making some relief cuts. And again, tedious, just slow cutting around the seam, and then folding and getting the material up and under and secured, and then I'll be able to put the wheel back on and lower it back to the ground. And so in the next video, what we'll do is we'll actually hop onto the roof. Really looking forward to that. That's really gonna tie in and finish off the truck and get rid of all the red that's visible, with the exception of a few little things that I need to touch up with, as I have just noticed through this project, some tight areas that are just really difficult to get vinyl, or just didn't approach it the right way and ended up seeing a little bit of body color show through. So learning lessons for me, but I'll figure out how to address those and really button up. And then we're really going to start to look at, you know, what's the next adventure for the Tacoma. I've already done the lowering kit. I've got the 20-inch wheels. I do think the tires are too big, so I'm just trying to wear these down a little bit. I'm going to switch those over actually to the Tundra. It will fit, but I got too big of a tire, and so I want to go to a smaller tire just to give it a more of a sporty look. Yeah, I think maybe some body graphic or something with a black vinyl that'll offset on that satin look of the rock gray metallic. Not sure. That'll be it for this video. Appreciate you watching. We're getting close. Almost got the vinyl series done in the Tacoma, and in the next one we'll hit the roof. So we'll see you then.